Hey guys, I'm here with Dr. Shelley at Renew, Oklahoma. She is the doctor that's going to be doing my microneedling with PRP today. And I'm going to be doing an interview with her, asking her a bunch of questions about microneedling. So stay tuned. The first question is, what is microneedling with PRP?
Great question. So I'm going to kind of answer that twofold. So first I'm going to answer what is microneedling. And microneedling is an incredible treatment for almost any patient, no matter your age, that basically helps with beautifying the skin rejuvenation, and helps your skin really glow. What we do is we actually make little micro punctures in the skin with a device called the skin pin, and it is an FDA cleared device, microneedling device. And we basically just microneedle on top of your skin, and it makes little mini punctures in the skin. Now those little micro injuries, what they do in our body is it actually recruits our body to bring in all the healing factors. So any type of collagen, elastin is going to come to those sites and start to grow and create just beautiful, healthy, younger looking skin where you really have that glow. Awesome. Now the PRP component of it makes the treatment even better. So actually what PRP stands for is platelet-rich plasma. And so what will happen if you have a treatment with microneedling with PRP is you actually come into the office, we draw your blood just like being at any other doctor's appointments if you're getting labs done, but we actually take that blood and we spin it into a centrifuge, and we use what's called a Helion centrifuge, which is FDA approved to spin down platelet-rich plasma. And that platelet-rich plasma, what it includes once it's spun down is a whole bunch of growth factors and healing factors that are really concentrated in that plasma. And then we actually, once we microneedle, we actually use that plasma to kind of smooth over the skin and then kind of use into those little micro channels to again just create even more healthy skin rejuvenation and growth factors come into the area.
Awesome. And you touched on the next question, what happens during the procedure? And I actually just thought of another one.
Sure.
Is it painful?
So the pain varies patient to patient. We try to make the procedure as painless as possible by using actually our own specially compounded numbing cream that does include some lidocaine and some tetracaine in it. The other really cool thing that we can offer, and anybody who has a low pain tolerance or who's scared of any aesthetic procedures, is actually called the Pronox machine, and we actually have it over in the corner here. The Pronox machine is 50% oxygen and 50% nitrous oxide, and you can basically inhale the air with the oxygen and the nitrous oxide, and it almost makes you feel like you've had a couple glasses of wine. So I wouldn't say it lessens the pain, but you don't care as much if you have a little bit of pain. It's a really nice way to kind of dull the pain for these types of procedures. The really great thing about the Pronox machine is that it wears off in about 10 minutes. So it's really safe to come, have the procedure, and then once it wears off, drive home after the procedure. You don't have to have anybody driving in. So it's a really nice option.
Perfect. I didn't know that either,
Yes.
so I'm glad I asked. How long does it take the microneedling with PRP specifically?
Great question. So here at Renew, the microneedling with PRP typically takes about an hour per treatment area. We actually schedule an hour and 15 minutes just to allow time for paperwork and things like that. But by the time we take your blood in the office, we let you numb, and then we actually do the procedure and then get you cleaned off afterwards. It takes about an hour and 15 minutes per treatment area. And you had asked this question earlier, but how many treatment areas can one have done? We kind of include the face as one treatment area, the neck is a second treatment area, and the chest is a third treatment area. And the neck and chest, if you do microneedling with PRP, tend to have just beautiful results. It really thickens the skin, rejuvenates the skin, kind of takes out any fine lines and wrinkles, and is a really good treatment for those areas as well.
Awesome. And I have another question. Like when you say the neck area, how many sessions, I should say, do you usually see results in?
So I typically again recommend at least 3 treatments for the neck and chest area, again just because you're stimulating that collagen and elastin to kind of come to the area and give it some time to heal and then kind of re-stimulate it. And there have been a lot of studies that have been done with the microneedling, and typically 3 to 6 treatments is what brought on the best results.
Perfect. And you kind of touched on this with the first question. What are the major benefits of getting this procedure done?
All of the benefits. So there are tons and tons of benefits to having microneedling, especially with microneedling with PRP, including reduction of acne scars, which is huge. So I never promise any patients we're going to completely get rid of your acne scars, but we typically see about a 40% reduction in acne scars, which is really unbelievable.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And hard to do with other treatment types. Reduction in fine lines and wrinkles is one of the other benefits. Just having healthier, thicker, younger looking skin and that beautiful glow will also help. Also, microneedling with PRP can sometimes help with hyperpigmentation. So if you kind of have some dark spots on your face, neck, or chest, it tends to kind of break those up with the microneedling and get rid of those and just kind of lighten those over time. So the benefits are endless. Almost anybody is a candidate for the treatment, and it just really has beautiful results for your skin.
Awesome. And you say dark spots. Does that mean melasma is helped with this?
It does. So it's helped with melasma and other types of hyperpigmentation. Again, it just kind of breaks down that pigment and creates those healing factors to come in. So it just kind of stimulates fresh skin to come to the area.
Awesome. I'm going to combine the next two questions.
Sure.
What are the risks and possible side effects, as well as the downtime?
So the nice thing about the procedure is there really aren't a whole lot of risks. The thing that we always kind of are careful of is making sure there's no infection in the area where we're microneedling, and that includes active acne breakouts. So if you have any type of an open wound or bacteria on the face, we like to microneedle around those areas just so we're not introducing any new infection. Other than that, the downtime is about 8 hours. So really, after you leave the procedure, your face will be red. When you do the microneedling with PRP, you'll still have some of the plasma on your face, so you're probably not going to want to be out and about after the procedure. But about 8 hours after the procedure, you're safe to rinse off your face with water. It takes about 18 hours for those microneedling channels to close, so I like to wait, if you can, not to put anything on the face for the next 18 hours. And then after that, you're more than welcome to put on makeup after that. We recommend several different products, including some SkinCeuticals and SkinMedica products that we have just to kind of help with the restoring and the healing of the face. And then, like any doctor will tell you, always wearing a sunscreen to protect the skin and protect the face is going to be one of the most important things you can do.
Okay, and you said not to put anything on your skin for like 18 hours. Does that include your skin washing products and stuff?
So it does.
Okay.
Again, if possible, you at least want to wait the 8 hours before you put anything on your face, and then after 8 hours you can rinse it with water. I like for patients to wait at least 18 hours if they can before they put anything on their face, including sunscreen and other skincare products, until those microneedling channels close. We actually do send patients home with the Skin Pen Skin Fuse treatment, which is just kind of a healing, what we call hyaluronic acid. It's almost just like a healing serum that you can use, and that is one of the safe things that's safe to use before that 18 hours.
Awesome. And then you've touched a lot on this, but I want to know if there's anything else you want to add about how you take care of your skin after the procedure.
Absolutely. So anytime you have the microneedling done, whether it's with or without PRP, I typically recommend holding off on retinols or Retin-A products for at least 7 days after the treatment. That's just because your skin's already going to be a little bit fragile, and then we don't want it to peel anymore. If you're on any type of heavy blood thinners or anything like that, if it's okay with your doctor, we typically have you recommend staying away from those for a couple days before and after the procedure, just to make sure we don't have any increased risk of bleeding. But again, really important to use your sunscreen, and then like I said, we've got some really great kind of post-procedure products in our SkinCeuticals, SkinMedica, and ZO products that really help with that skin to just glow and look rejuvenated.
Awesome.
For lasting procedures, and let's just say like a typical facial, or sometimes even for if you're getting dermal fillers, but it typically lasts up to 6 months, and then if you get the full 6 treatments, it can be years.
Okay. And then what is the cost? I know there are different packages that you can purchase. What are those packages?
Absolutely. So we offer a couple different packages. Again, because the results are best with at least 3 treatments, I recommend purchasing the treatment in a package of at least 3, if not 6 treatments. We offer microneedling by itself, and we use a nice basically skin primer with that for $400, and then we offer the microneedling with PRP for $600. The nice thing that we do here at Renew is if you purchase a package of 3, then you get a 10% off discount with that package. So if you were to buy 6 packages, you get an additional 10% on top of that.